one of the things that we do as we go into this process, I have a lot of time here. This is heating up, and so you go ahead and do things. For example, this lid right here has a lot of rust, and so I won't use that. And this one also has the rust, if you can see it right here on the, and it may not seal good. I don't like to use that. We're trying to stay sanitary, so I just don't like using this. Now this here's what they should look like. This is a good lid. And
trash.
Yeah, trash. So we will toss these and get replacements here. We can get these replacement lids complete with the seal. Okay, and we can buy these in almost any grocery store or hardware store. And so I need 3 of them. Now right now I do not need these because I have the 7 for this container here. I have the 7 there. So these are just going to be sitting back in the background. This little device here is kind of handy so that you don't stick your fingers down in the hot water. This here has a magnet on the end of it. There's a magnet right there. Okay, and you can use it for going down into the water and picking up your metal lid. That way you're not burning your fingers. Okay, we have a couple of things here. Number 1 is the gauge, and in order to can this milk, you have to heat the water inside with the milk. When we're actually canning, we heat the water and the milk inside the jars, inside this container, and we heat it to 10 degrees. If you could come on around, there's a right about at that position is the 10, and we'll heat, and then we keep it steady there. And the reason we keep it steady, or how we keep it steady, is we adjust the flame of the flame, the fire. We adjust that so that it maintains the 10 degrees, and we have to can this milk for 25 minutes and maintain the 10 degrees temperature. And we're fortunate enough to have the gas. Makes it a lot easier, but if you have an electric stove, I am not sure exactly how you do that, but I know you can still maintain your 10 degrees just by lowering the temperature of your electric burner. So the process is the same. And if you're familiar with canning, then you'll know where that temperature is approximately. So with the gas, you just lower the gas flame down over here, and usually it's right about halfway between, for our stove, it's halfway between the low and the medium. Other stoves will be other positions. Not all stoves are. Time is remove this lid and actually do it, which I did not do earlier, is actually do an inspection on these lids, or on these jars, to make sure there's no chips, which would cause them not to seal. And these are all looking very good. Yeah, they're good, and so I put them back on here, and we continue milk method which is without the pressure cooker, and then you just do so many minutes with the jars completely covered by water. Well, they call it a water bath. The water completely covers the jars and lids and everything. And I've tried that a couple of times, but I don't like how the milk comes out at the other end, a finished product, if you will. I prefer using the pressure method. So it's just a preference for myself. Oh, and then because we're continuing over here, you don't want all the hot milk to stay on the bottom. It'll burn. And so this process where we just keep checking the gauge, and right now I'm at 100 degrees. Again, that's Fahrenheit. So what's 100 degrees? That's about 37 degrees centigrade.